Today our topic is the dichotomy of control, the key to peace. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like everything is out of our hands. We worry about things we cannot change, and this worry steals our peace. But there's a way to find calm in the chaos, and it comes from an ancient philosophy called Stoicism. The Stoics taught us about the dichotomy of control, which means understanding what is in our power and what is not. This simple idea can change how we live our lives and bring us peace. Let me explain. First, think about what you can control. You can control your thoughts, your actions, your choices, and how you respond to life. These are your tools, and they are powerful. You cannot control the weather, what other people say or do, or the past. These things are outside your control. When you focus on what you can control, you stop wasting energy on what you cannot change. This is the key to peace. Imagine you are in a traffic jam. You cannot control the traffic, but you can control how you react. You can get angry, or you can use the time to listen to music or think about your day. The choice is yours. This is the dichotomy of control in action. It is about shifting your focus. The Stoics believed that suffering comes from trying to control what is beyond our power. For example, if you want everyone to like you, you will always feel stressed because you cannot control other people's opinions. But if you focus on being kind and honest, you will feel good about yourself, no matter what others think. This is how the dichotomy of control works. It helps you let go of what you cannot change and take charge of what you can. Now, let's talk about how to apply this in daily life. Start by making a list of things you worry about. Then divide the list into two parts, things you can control and things you cannot. For the things you can control, make a plan. For the things you cannot, remind yourself that they are not your responsibility. This exercise will help you see where to put your energy. Another way to practice the dichotomy of control is to focus on your mindset. The Stoics believed that our thoughts shape our reality. If you think positively, you will feel better, even in difficult situations. For example, if you lose your job, you can choose to see it as a chance to find something better. This is not easy, but with practice, it becomes natural. The Stoics also taught us to accept the present moment. Life is unpredictable, and things will not always go as planned. But when you accept what is happening, you stop resisting and find peace. This does not mean you give up or stop trying. It means you stop fighting against reality. For example, if you are sick, you cannot change the fact that you are ill, but you can focus on getting better and taking care of yourself. This is the power of acceptance. Another important part of the dichotomy of control is understanding that external things do not define your happiness. Many people think that wealth, fame, or success will make them happy. But the Stoics believe that true happiness comes from within. It comes from living with virtue, which means being honest, kind, and courageous. When you focus on being a good person, you find peace, no matter what happens in life. The dichotomy of control also teaches us to be resilient. Life will throw challenges at you, but you can choose how to respond. You can see problems as opportunities to grow, or you can let them break you. The choice is yours. The Stoics believe that every challenge is a chance to practice strength and wisdom. For example, if someone insults you, you can choose to stay calm and not let their words hurt you. This is how you build resilience. Now, let's talk about how to stay consistent with this practice. The dichotomy of control is not something you learn overnight. It takes time and effort. Start small. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, is this in my control? If it is, take action. If it is not, let it go. Over time, this will become a habit. You can also read about Stoicism or talk to others who practice it. This will help you stay motivated. Another way to stay consistent is to remind yourself of the benefits. When you focus on what you can control, you feel empowered. You stop feeling like a victim and start taking charge of your life. This brings peace and happiness. The Stoics believe that peace is not something you find outside. It is something you create within. Finally, remember that the dichotomy of control is not about being emotionless. It is about being wise with your emotions. You will still feel anger, sadness, or fear, but you can choose how to act on these feelings. For example, if you're angry, you can take a deep breath and think before you speak. This is how you stay in control. The Stoics believe that emotions are natural, but they should not control you. You are the master of your mind. In conclusion, the dichotomy of control is a powerful tool for finding peace in life. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. This simple idea can change how we live and how we feel. It helps us stay calm in difficult situations, build resilience, and find happiness within. Life will always have challenges, but with the dichotomy of control, you can face them with strength and wisdom. Remember, peace is not about controlling the world. It is about controlling yourself. So, start today. Make a list, focus on your mindset, and practice acceptance. With time, you will see the difference. The key to peace is in your hands. Use it wisely.